Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you how I use volume profile, right? Perfect opportunity since all my levels pretty much got deleted, and I'm going to show you pretty much right now.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, I'm not going to do too much commentary, but you can visually see what I'm doing. That's more than enough.
Um, can someone record this, or is it allowed to
Yeah,
record?
I'm already recording. I'll post
Okay,
on my
that's
YouTube.
nice. Yeah, yeah, okay, that's good.
I'll mark it. Now, what I'm doing, man, as you can see, I'm using like the absolute edges, right, of these are like these peaks of these mountains, right? I'm not using like right here, although you can, but that's like I'm trying to use like the absolute, like the borders of those high volume nodes or like mountains, whatever you want to call them.
Mhm.
Okay. Mm-mm.
Bro, AHJ is saying something. He's typing something.
Yeah. Synth time volume. I don't know if there is, man. Can you just hit control and drag on existing line? It'll make this one. Control and drag. Nah, that's fine, bro. I'll just do what I'm doing. What are the volume profile settings, man? Okay. It's literally default, man. I ain't got much change. 365 days. Taken to 1. Left, 500 width. And that's it, man. I got all of these off. That's it. Hmm. Okay. I think that's it for now. I think that's everything, man. I think that's it. Uh, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all of them. Now, another thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using like minor high volume nodes, right? Which are these boxes right
Mm-hmm.
here, right? They're not good enough to have white lines, so I am going to be giving them boxes instead, right? Now, they're minor high volume nodes, which can still give you a very good reaction, as you can see on my chart, man. Countless of, entries and whatnot off these boxes, off of the extremes. Okay, where's my... There it is, okay. Oh, these levels can be used like forever, man. They can be used forever. Wait, what? You can't hear me?
No, we can't hear you.
Yeah, these levels are here forever, man. Like, you can use them like again and again and again. Don't we want to mark the low volume because that's where it reacts to high volume? I mean, nah. The thing is, I'm only using like the high volume nodes, but the low volume nodes are like at the back of my mind, you know? Like, I'm not gonna mark the low volume nodes out, I'm just, I can visually see them. Like, for example, right here, right? Perfect example. Oh, wait, no, never mind, we did tap it. Wait. Because there's a very good example for low volume node. Where is it? I'm trying to. There it is, right here. Exactly what I'm talking about, right? We dug into this like low volume node and we missed this white line. Although we tapped the extreme of this high volume node, but as you can see, we dug into the low volume node right here. Not necessarily, man. I just like, I look wherever I have on my DOM, and I don't look for anything specific, man. Nah, I never limit, if I'm being honest. I never limit. I always mark it all in. Well, I expect a trade from it, Jan.
So you look for reactions like entry confirmations on footprint and DOM on those levels.
Yeah, you look for
CBD.
confirmations off of like footprint or DOM. I strictly use DOM.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 1 year volume profile, yes. Wait, what is that time frame on the VP? I wasn't here. It is a yearly VP. 1 second.
Do you use any other like time frame BP to mark those levels, or you just use
Wait, can
daily
you repeat
VP?
yourself? Repeat yourself?
I'm saying, do you ever use any other time frame VP to mark any other level?
Nah, I only
You
use
just
yearly
use.
VP. I tried, Dirk recommended me using like a monthly, daily, and a weekly VP. It did not work for me, man. I don't like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, these levels, they're similar to ledges and shells, right?
I mean, they're all similar to each other, I guess, man. Like, but I'm like strictly using high volume nodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the starting and the beginning of high volume nodes, yeah?
Yeah, the extremes.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you guys are seeing like real time that this is working, man. You're getting, extraordinary entries with these.
Yeah.
Right, this is a big part of my trading right here, alongside my main levels. Okay, onward. This is a good one. Where I lost it. It's right here. Why is this here? Okay. No, that's off. Actually, no. Oh no. Yeah, I think this is all my levels, man. Off of the volume profile.
And there's
No,
so many like how do you manage to
there
not
isn't
get
many levels,
over?
man. It only looks big because I'm zoomed out, right?
Mhm.
It only looks like that, man. But like, if oh my god, let me do something. But if I zoom in, oh my god, I can't even click my chart. It's, much different.
Yeah. So since these are 30-minute time frame zones, because
Mm-hmm.
you're marked out on 30 minutes,
Yeah.
uh, do you directly go to 1 minute, or because
I don't use time
those
frames. I
zones
don't
are
use
on?
time frames like to trade. Like it's dumb only, man. Like I of course got these like this chart right here, man, with the DOM, but like I don't use this, man. I mean, I purely use this for like reactions, man. But everything's happening right here, man. Right here.
Okay. So your repertoire is DOM with VP levels, right? You don't
It's
focus on VWAP or something else that much.
I do use Yo. I use Yo a lot. Like for me, it's main levels, volume profile levels, and VWAP, and all of them are paired with DOM. My God,
Yeah.
70 points, man. Yash, man, you call that out, man. To switch over, not gonna lie. How much is Motive? Motive Wave, the bundle that I got is 50 a month, I'm pretty sure it's all the floor. And you said use other main levels, aren't those on VP? No. My main levels are not volume profile and they're not TPO.
You're on TPO?
What?
Mhm.
I said they're
You
not
said your
TPO.
main levels are on TPO?
Nah, they're not TPO levels.
What are they?
I can't say. They're called main levels for a reason, and not VP levels or TPO levels.
They're
You
from
can't
other
even get
concept,
one
right?
year VP on Quantower. Yeah, I don't think you can. Data fees, no. You only pay 50 a month. Any NQ that would be able to help me with a question. What is your question, Glocky Boba? Would you say the yearly is the most accurate for vol levels? I keep thinking that the more recent a level is. Well, EXT or Dirk, right? He gave a very good argument for that, but you know, I always preach this, right?
That's three shorts right there.
I always preach this, man, and I say it's it's personal preference, man. Use what you like, use what works for you, man. Gather data, understand why it's working for you and stuff like that, man. It's personal preference. Like there isn't really many things are better than each other, and like you are the person that makes them good. Can you show for a few 1 minute candles how you looking at? What do you mean? I don't use what? Yeah, alright. What you're asking is famous.
Yeah, he's asking like, since you mark out of the zone in 30-minute time frame, he wants to see the, how you approach when you're on the 1 minute and what you look for.
Oh, like off
Like,
my
for
execution
example,
chart. Alright.
yeah,
Okay.
of the zones,
Oh, great example. Oh my god. This is perfect for you guys. Literally perfect. The trade that I took oh my god. The trade that I took during 10 a.m. on my TikTok story. I'll show you to you in a second, right? This is perfect example, man. Oh, wrong one. Oh, I might not be able to find it, but I remember it's 41.25 exactly. I remember that level, right? Hopefully I can get it on here. Perfect. This says 14, but it's 14.25, right? This level.
Yeah.
Now if we go back, oh, let's see.
Yeah.
10 a.m. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Oh, bang, perfect. Right here. It's on here. 14. This should be. That's alright. Whatever. There you go. This is a level, right? We are approaching it, and while we are approaching it, I'm looking at the DOM, right?
Mhm.
And you simply look for an entry, man. It's that simple. There's not much to explain.
Really? Okay.
There really isn't much to explain.
So this level was also of the volume profile, right? The one just remarked.
Yeah, this level right here was volume profile.
From the yearly or the
Yeah,
recent one
yearly,
time frame.
yearly. I only use yearly volume profile.
Okay.
But right here,
Yeah.
I didn't enter directly off of this. I entered right here. Wait, no, not right there, not right there. I entered on this candle right here on the top.
So during all this move, you were just watching the dome, yeah? Doesn't the dome give any fake, like,
Oh yeah, for sure. Like you can get faked out on the DOM, man. For sure.
mhm. So like during this move, how many times would you get faked out? Because it was
I
all this
mean,
time it was
you
just
don't.
the
No.
zone.
You don't like. It's not like that. You here and there you would get faked out. It's not like constantly.
Yeah,
Like
I understand you. But like you were watching, I'm asking this because you were at the charts at that time, right? So you might be watching the dome.
yeah.
So how would you avoid getting faked out?
I
Did you
mean,
avoid this?
it's honestly experience, man. Like screen time on the DOM. Like you understand when to not take trades and stuff like that, man. Of course you're gonna lose. Like when I lose, I'm either getting faked out or I'm just simply wrong on the DOM, man. Like just because right there are fat sellers right here does not mean it's gonna go down, right? You can will also go up.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Wait, what? Hold on. Why is my... Am I tripping? Wait, does my level... Yeah, it does disappear, man. Oh my god. I thought I was tripping. Okay. Fucking hell. Yeah, I don't think there is much to explain. Oh, this is a perfect example right here, man. You can clearly see how it's working today, man. Or this
Yeah.
week at least, man. Like, come on. Extraordinary entries, man.
Hmm.
What levels? By the tick, you know. How would you spot absorption? Though really hard to grasp because it happens so fast. Well, what do you think absorption means, man? It's the same thing how a sponge absorbs water, man. Literally the same exact thing.
Show an example.
Alright. So right here, for example, imagine our levels right here, where we are heavily buying into it, right? Heavily buying in, and we're simply not going up. And then like sellers are at the same time are approaching and like they're hitting the sell, and that's absorption. Just absorbing the opposite, man. No, that's a quick explanation, man. How could you talk about the level one more time? How you got it? I missed that part. Alright. This level right here. I mean, oh my god, it's so laggy, bro. I'm just using like the borders of high volume nodes, man. You'll see, I'm recording right now. You'll see in the video, man. I can't be asked to like stretch it out again, man, because it's making my Mac very laggy.
Yeah.
What is a more user friendly, motive wave or Quantower? Quantower is more user friendly. You can take away just looking at the bottom right at this moment. I mean, that's a bit too late. But right here was a perfect example for taking shorts. Let me refresh it. Okay, we're building up again. Stalling. We fail to continue going up. I'd like to see an extra seller to step in before we officially go down. There you go, 100 cons. Come back up to scenario. Hundred cons again, same seller. Testing again. Alright, buyers definitely stepped in as you can see, man. Much more thicker again. We can expect a move to the upside. I look to take shorts right here pretty much. I want to get another confirmation of seller stepping in. simply wouldn't take it. This is a good sign right here, especially if a seller slips in. A very good sign. Buyers at the top right here, they would be getting trapped. Seller sort of stepping in. Nah, but we don't really have a seller to confirm this whole move, you know, for the site. New retest. Oh, there you go. Buyers right here got trapped for the time being. Coming back up. Some fat buy right there. And we're going to continue going back up. Perhaps you can look at to take a sell off of the median of the view up. Because right now, like taking a trade right here would be taking blank shots, man. Do you somewhat get the
Black
point?
sharp.
Do you somewhat get the point what I'm trying to tell you? Like explain. He was asking Zymes, do you somewhat get what I'm trying to explain? Like the way I look at the market, the DOM. I don't use CPOs. The ask is the buy.